Thanks for joining us for our math lesson today. Everyone say hello. Hello. We'll begin with our meditation like always.
Think about
Center, 2 fingers to find the heart center. Left hand in our lap and close your eyes. Good job. Feel for boom boom in your heart center. Move your right hand to your lap. Let's end our meditation with 3 breaths together. 1, 2, and our last one, 3. Slowly start to wiggle your toes. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Slowly open your eyes. And we're ready to begin our math lesson. In this math lesson, we're going to introduce milliliters. So we'll practice measuring some things in milliliters at the end of our lesson. We'll also look over our worksheet from our previous lesson. And we'll begin with some review of some multiplication facts. So we're going to be thinking about multiplication facts, and we'll practice a few with some movement as well. So see if you can help me out with these problems, friends. What's 8 times 5? 1, 2, 3. 40. Good job. Good. 40. What's 8 times 7?
8 times 7.
Get it in your mind. See if you've got it.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you've got an idea. 1, 2, 3.
56.
Good. 56. 56. What about 8 times 9? Should be easy, right? We can use our finger trick for that one. 1, 2, 3. 72. 72. 72. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 7 over here, 2 over here. 72. Good job. All right, friends, we're going to practice our multiplication tables by eights. So let's get a few more on the board, and we'll see if we can do some without any help. What's 8 times 2?
8 times 2.
1, 2, 3, 16. Good, 16. Can you think what 8 times 3 would be? What would 8 times 3 be?
24.
24. What about 8 times 4? 32. Good. Do you think we need to write most of our problems on the board, or do you think we can practice our numbers? Think we can do it?
I did it.
Okay, we'll do it together a few times. So we'll count by eights together as a class, and then we'll give everybody their own number to remember, okay? Do you think we can do it just like this without anything on the board?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try. Here we go. We're going to count by eights, friends. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, what's next? 56, 64, what's next? 72, 8 times 10, 80. Good. We're going to stop at 10, friends. We're going to stop right at 80. Great job. That was really well done, friends. So let's do one more time. Make sure we have those numbers fresh in our mind. Then we'll assign everybody their own number and we'll work together. Okay? Here we go. 8. 16. 24. 32. 40. 48. 56. 64. 72. 80. Good. Let's stop there. Let's see if we can go around as a class. Here we go. 8. 16. 24. 32. 48. Good. 6. Good. 60.
54.
Good.
72.
Good. And our last one. 80. Good job, friends. Okay, keep your same number. We're going to go fast. Here we go. Get ready. 2. 40. 48. Good.
64.
Good.
72.
Very nice. 80. All right, friends. Good job. Great work. Great work. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. 8.
16. 30.
20.
24.
Good. 40.
40. 48.
Good. 56. Good.
64.
8 times 9. 72. Good. 80. Okay, friends. So everybody keep that same number. Go faster. We're going to go faster.
16. 24.
Good. 40.
40. 15. 6.
Good.
40. 64.
Very nice. Very nice.
80.
80. Good job, friends. Great work. Let's do some sevens. We'll review some sevens and we'll practice some of our sevens times tables. What's 4 times 7? 4 times 7. 28. Good. 4 times 7 is 28. Let's do 6 times 7. 6 times 7. Raise your hand when you have an idea what 6 times 7 is. We're going to just get some of our 7's timetables going and we'll practice all together. 1, 2, 3.
42.
Great job. It is 42. What about 6 times 8? What's 6 times 8? Oh, sorry. 7 times 8. It's okay. You can do it. 7 times 8. We're going to work with our 7s. You got it? We just saw this one in our last with the 8s. We had 8 times 7. Is that the same answer as 7 times 8? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 56. 56. Good job. Very nice. Let's do 7 times 3. What's 7 times 3?
I got it.
Working it out.
So easy.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it's easy. 1, 2, 3. Very nice job, friends. Okay, do you think we can count by 7s all together? Okay, here we go. We'll do it together as a class first.
14.
Hold on, let's wait. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Everybody put your hands up so we can clap. Here we go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Good. 7 times 7.
56.
49. 49. That's 7 times 8. 56. 7 times 9. 7. 63. Good. And 7 times 10. 70. Good. Let's practice that together. That was great. Here we go. 7. 14. 21. 28. 35. 42. 49. 56. 56. And then 6 times 9. 63. And 70. Good. Here we go. We're going to start and go around. Everybody gets a number. 7. 14. 12. 21. 28. 42. 7 times 7. 49. Good. 7 times 8. 56.
72.
Hold on. 7 times 9. 63. 70. 70. Good job. Okay, friends, remember your number. Let's go faster. Pack boom, start us. 7.
21. 28.
Good.
35.
42.
49. 56.
Good.
63.
Good. 70.
70.
Good. Okay, friends, we're going to go this way. 7.
14.
Good.
12.
21. 21. 7 times 4. 28. Good. 35.
42.
42. 7 times 7.
49.
49. 56. 7 times 9.
60.
Look on your fingers. Do the nines trick. 7 times 9. 63. Good.
70.
70. Good. Okay, friends, remember your number. We're going to go fast. 7.
14. 21.
Good. 35.
42. 49. 56.
63.
70.
All right, friends. Wonderful work. Okay, we're going to do some practice measuring, but first we're going to take a look at our worksheets. And we're going to talk about our worksheets from our last lesson and think about what we use to measure different things, and then we'll move into practicing measuring some things in liters. So everybody take a look at your worksheet. And if we're measuring length, what do we want to use to measure length? What do we use to measure length? How long something is?
Flower.
What do we use?
Pencil. Needles.
What would we use to measure that? Something on your desk? I heard it. Our rulers or our long meter stick. Good. We measure distance with our meter stick or our rulers. We can measure height. We can measure width. And we can measure length with those rulers or with those meter sticks. What about if we want to measure how heavy something is? What do we use?
Scale.
A scale. We use a scale to measure how heavy something is. And we use kg. What do kg stand for? Kilograms. Kilograms. That's cool. Kilograms are what we measure our scale in to help us find out how heavy things are. If we want to know on our ruler how long something is, what do we have on our ruler? cm. What does that cm mean? Centimeters. Good. We have cm for centimeters on our ruler. We have m for meter on our long yardstick. We have what for scale? What do we use on a scale?
kg.
kg for kilograms. Kilograms. We use our scale to measure our kilograms. Good, friends. What about our bottles? Do you remember what we use? We're using a water bottle today. And good thinking. It does weigh a kilogram. But we talked about a new measurement today for our volume, for what's inside, like our volume. Like if we want to measure inside. Liter. Good. Liter. If we want to measure the volume inside of something, we usually talk about liters. Liters. And we measured some volumes in our last lesson. So for volume, the space inside, we use liters. Liters. And our liters are just like the size of this bottle. This bottle holds 1 liter. So we're also going to talk today about some of these sizes. Are these bigger or smaller than our liter, do you think? Yeah, they're smaller. They're a lot smaller. We've got some different sizes that we're all going to talk about. But our liter is this big. And some of these are different sizes. We're going to talk today about milliliters that are tiny, 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 tiny. So milliliters we use to measure very, very, very small things, just like we use grams to weigh very small things, or we use centimeters to measure small things. Milliliters are so, so, so small. So we are usually going to use milliliters to only measure very small things. Very small things. So today let's practice that word, milliliters. Milliliters. What's the first sound you hear in milliliter? M. Good. Milliliter. Milliliter. That's what we're going to talk about today is milliliters. Tiny, tiny, tiny parts that make up a liter. Okay? So So we'll do some different measuring. We're going to check out different container sizes. We'll see. So this container we're going to use today to measure our liter bottle. This container has 100 milliliters. If we filled this all the way up to the top, it would fit 100 milliliters of water. Fit 100 milliliters. So if 100 milliliters fit inside of this cup, is a milliliter big or small? Small. It's small. It's small. Only 50 milliliters fit inside this cup. It's shorter and it's thinner. It's even smaller. How many milliliters do you think fit in this? How many do you think fit in this?
10.
10 is a good guess. 10's a good guess. That's a great guess. Can you check on the side and see what it says there?
5.
5 what?
Milliliters.
Good, milliliters. ML. We've got ML to stand for milliliters. We've got ML to stand for milliliters. When we write milliliter, we can write ML. Just like when we write our liter, we just use the letter L. Okay? So we've got our liter. Milliliters are so tiny. Look how big a milliliter is. That's the space of 1 milliliter. It's small, right?
Yeah.
Just right here. Just right here where this blue line is. That's 1 milliliter.
It's small.
So it's small, right? It's pretty small. It's small. That's just 1 milliliter. That's so tiny. 1 milliliter right here in this end part. Just this tiny little bit. Just that tiny little bit is 1 milliliter. Okay. Just that is 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter. So it's very, very, very small. 1 milliliter is so small. How many milliliters do you think fit inside of this liter?
I think it's.
How many tiny milliliters
I think 100.
will fit inside of this bottle?
I think it's 50.
60? That's a good guess.
I think
How many of these tiny milliliters do you think will fit inside this bottle? That's 1 milliliter where that line is.
70.
This whole thing is 5 milliliters.
I think
How many do you think will fit in here?
6.
You think 6?
I
Think 6? Okay. You think 5? This is 100 milliliters, friends. This is 100. 100 milliliters is this big. So 100 of these tiny little milliliters would fit into this cup. So we're going to do some measuring and make sure that this cup is 100 milliliters, okay? So we're going to make sure that this cup equals 100 milliliters.
said 1 to 100.
So this is 100 milliliters. We already know how much this is because it tells us right on the side. And we've got some different sizes, so we're going to test out measuring different sizes with different beakers. This fits 50 milliliters.
Wait.
Which one do you think is bigger, friends? The tall one?
Yeah.
The tall one? Raise your hand if you think the tall one is bigger. Raise your hand if you think the little one is bigger. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to take a look at those. Okay, good. We're going to do a few guesses with some of those measurements in just a moment. But first, we should do our stretching first, so let's have everyone stand up. Here we go. Put your arms in a D. Put your arms in a D. And touch your toes. Come up halfway. Swing your heavy arms. You can pretend like they're monkey arms. Or bear arms. Very good. Stand up nice and tall. Stand up tall. Let's do it again. Put your arms in a T. And touch your toes. Come up halfway, swing those arms. Swing your arms. Good, and stand up nice and tall. Stand up nice and tall. Show me how you grow. Show me how you grow. Start small. Start in a small ball. And you're gonna grow a little bit. Grow a little bit more. And grow. Wonderful job, friends. Let's do it again. Start small. You're gonna grow a little bit. Grow a little bit more. And grow. Good job. One more time, get small. This is our last time. You're gonna grow a little bit, grow a little bit more, and grow. Very nice job, friends. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. Tell that neighbor hello.
Hello.
Hello with the other hand.
Hello.
Give that neighbor high fives down low. High fives up top. High fives in the middle. Good, and shake hands with your neighbor. Shake two hands with your neighbor. Shake one hand with your neighbor and do some spins. Get some spins for yourself. Spin your neighbor. Good job. Tell that neighbor thank you. Tell that neighbor
You're welcome.
you're welcome. Very nice job, friends. Let's do 3 claps. Take 3 steps. Do 3 jumps. And 3 spins. 3 spins. 2 and 3. Woo. Okay, friends, take a seat. Okay, we're gonna do a little measuring with our different size containers. So 1 milliliter is so small. It's just such a tiny bit of water that it's very hard to find a container like this, or like this, or this, or this, or these, that measures just 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter is so small that most things like this measure 5 milliliters. This measures 10 milliliters. 10 down here. We've got some different measurements. So let's see and make sure and check that our 10 milliliter tube is 10 milliliters. Okay? So how many are in this?
5.
5. Good. Come here. Come here. We're going to make sure that 2 milliliters are going to come right up to this line. So here you go. Smash that in, squeeze that in. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Can you fill it up with some more water here? So pull that up all the way up to the line on the 5. Good. There we go. Right at that 5. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, 2, come here. So we're looking at our lines on our beaker. On our beaker. What's this number? Can you see this number right here? 10. So we measure all the way to the beaker. 10. So let's see.
Is equal to 2. Number 2.
Smash it down. Okay, thank you very much. Very much. And now we've got our beaker measured at 10.
10.
At 10. So we just checked and made sure our beaker's at 10. We used 2 of our 5 milliliter measurements and we checked, it's 10. And it's definitely 10. So we are good to go. And we're good to go. Okay, friends, think back about these 2 containers. Think back about these 2 containers. Raise your hand if you thought this container is bigger. Bigger. Good. Okay, raise your hand if you think this one is bigger. Okay, we're gonna check. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So let's have Pot and Nadir come on up here. So we'll do 3. We'll start with 3. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So put one in here.
Teacher.
Smash it down. Okay, we've got one. Hold on, buddy. You're gonna do another one. Stay here. Stay here. Now you're. Okay. And put one in there. Okay. How many do we have in each container? We have one here and one here. Okay. So we have one and one. 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 Let's see how many each one takes. Here you go. Okay, how many in that one? 2. And this one. Actually, we'll put our marks a little lower. We're going to put our marks a little lower so our friends can reach it. So we have our tube and our glass. Okay, I put 1. How many did you put? 2. Okay, make a mark. Make a mark. Nadia's going to put some in for us. There you go. Come over, put 1 in here and 1 in here. Good. Make sure it's going in. Okay, very good. And our next one. Very nice. So now we have how many? 3 and 3. Okay, very nice. Let's have some next friends. We're gonna have Pen Pen, Knit, and Lackout. Come on up. And 3. Okay, we've got more to measure. Okay, Knit, come here. You're gonna push that all the way in here. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and in here. Very good. And take our, hold on, Knit. Take our marker and add, whoop, whoop. Okay. Who's next? Blackout, come here. 1 and 1. Thank you, buddy. Very nice. Let's get some more water here. And for this one, right in there. Okay, how many do we have so far? 5, and you can go like across like that for 5. Okay, Pen Pen. First in the tall one. Come on to this side. Come over here. There you go. First in the tall one. And now in the short one. Okay, in here. Very nice. Good work. Okay, add a line for us. Add a line for us. Take the marker. Add a line. What do you think, friends? Can we still put more water in here? So they're about, what do you think? Are they empty?
Yeah, empty.
You think they're empty?
Yeah, empty.
I see water inside. Remember, empty is very low to the ground. Empty is when there's nothing inside. We've got some water all the way to the middle. It's about half full. Good, half full. We've got our water up to the middle, about halfway. So we say that's half full.
Half full.
Good. Everybody show me half full.
Half full.
Full. Half full.
Half full.
Where's empty?
Empty.
Empty's down low on the ground. Good job. So we're about half full on these. How many do we have in each container?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got about 6 in each container. Okay. I'm going to choose friends that are quiet. That are quiet too. Come here. Nice and quiet. Okay, stand right here.
3 more.
And into the water. Into the tube. Very nice. Good work. You're going to do that one too. Stay over here, buddy. Okay, here you go, bud. Into the little one. Right in there. Good job. Down. Come up here. Okay, how many is that so far, friends? 7. Add a line for us.
70.
Add a line for us.
90 teacher.
Yep, and one there because you put one in each. Put it one in the. You can do either one. Either one. That one first. Okay. And now our tall one. You're welcome. Thank you. Good work. Okay, how many do we have in each one so far now?
6, 8.
8. We've got 8. We've got 8. We've got 8. Okay, Pang Pon. Come on up here. Pak Boon, come on up here. Okay. Here you go. One in the tall one, one in the short one. We'll see. We can still fit some in there. Okay. Pang Pon, how many do we have now? How many in each one?
I think.
Keep going. Okay. Put one in for us. How many do we have here? Count them.
8, 9.
9. Good, we have 9. Do it fast. There we go, friend. Are we up to the line? What number does that say? 50. Okay, let's check. Okay, do this one. Okay, good job. So take a look at this number. What does this number say?
50.
50. What does this number say? 50. So do these look the same, friends? These containers? They look a little different, right? But they're both 50 milliliters. See the 50 here? And 50 here? Yeah, ML. ML for milliliters, just like that. So even though these are different shapes, 50 milliliters, they're both 50 milliliters. See 50 ml? And down here, 50 ml. Yeah. They're both the same. 50 here, 50 here.
50 and 50.
Yeah, they're a little bit different shape, but they hold the same size of water. They both have 50 and 50 milliliters. So even though they're different shapes, they hold the same amount of water. Okay, friends, next we're going to use our bottle. Do you remember how much volume these bottles have?
1 liter.
Good, 1 liter. 1 liter. These bottles have 1 liter. This size has 1 liter, and so does this size. So we're going to use and we're going to test and see how many jars it's going to take to fill up our liter, okay? This is 100 milliliters. So this is 100 milliliters. How many milliliters do you think are in 1 liter? This is 100. Look at this bottle. How many of these milliliters
I think it's 10.
are going to go in here? You think 10 of these will fit in here? Good, that's a good guess. You think 13 of these will fit in this bottle?
I think 14.
You think 14? Those are great. Or 18? Those are great guesses, friends. We're going to find out. We're going to test. We're going to test. So this little jar, if it's almost full, is 100 milliliters. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to count how many of our little jars it's going to take to fill this liter bottle. And so we'll do our count like this, okay? Pak Boon and Pot, come on up. Everybody else, get ready to help count. Get ready to help count. Pour this into this bottle. Yep, come on this side. Come on this side and pour that into that bottle. Very nice work.
219.
Okay, so hold on, you're not done yet. You gotta make a mark for our first one. Pot, you're gonna be our second one. Here you go. Pour that in. There you go. Come on up. Black honey. Yep. Oh. Let's move it over a little bit over here. That's cool. So do one. And Pakboon can put hers there. Let's make them a little smaller. Okay, good job, guys. Come here. Come on this side. And you're going to pour this into here. Good job. Very nice. How many is this, guys?
4.
4?
2, 3.
3. Okay, so take your marker. Put a line for us. Lakao is going to measure now.
And 4.
She'll be number 4. Good. Got it? There you go. Okay, how many is that?
4.
4. That's 4. Very nice. Okay, Nadir and Pen. Come on up. Come on up. We've got 4 so far. So 4 so far. Come on up, friends. We've got 4. It's getting close to the middle. Pot, how many do we have so far?
4.
Okay, Nadir. Pour that in for us. Pour that in for us. Very nice. How many is that? 5. Okay. Here you go, Pen. Pour in here. Great work. And remember, for 5, you can go right across. Very nice. Great work. 5. Okay, how many now? 6. Okay. Make another line for us. Okay, 2 and down. Come on up. 2 and down. How many do we have so far, friends? 6. I think we can fit some more in there. Let's see. We've got 6. Okay, come over here. Pour this one inside the cup. Here you go. Right in there. Great job. How much is that? What number is that? 1 plus 7. Okay, make a line for us. Oh. Okay, let's see. Pour it in. Pour it in. Here. Good. 7. We've got... What number is that? How many is that? After 7? 8. Okay. Pangpon. And Prow. Good. We've got 8. That's perfect. Here you go. Pour that inside. Right down in there. Bubbles in there. What number is that? We had 8. What's 9? Okay, there you go. Pour that in for us. Very nice. Very nice. How many is that? 10. And we've got a full bottle, friends. So we had 10 of these 100 milliliters go inside our liter bottle. How many milliliters do you think are inside this whole bottle?
10.
How many milliliters do you think are inside this whole bottle? This is 100. This is 100 milliliters. And we did this 10 times.
1,000.
Yeah, yeah, we've got 1,000 milliliters inside this bottle of liters. So 1 milliliter, which only comes to here. So 1,000 of those tiny ones will fit into this liter bottle. 1,000 of these tiny little things, these milliliters, just this big, will fit into our liter bottle. So that's a lot. So 1,000 of our milliliters will fit into 1 liter. They go into it, or we can also say it equals. It equals. So 1,000 of these tiny little guys fill up this bottle. 50 of these tiny little milliliters fill up our tube to this height, to 50. Okay, so we've got different sizes, but that just helps us think about how small these milliliters really are. If we think that there's 1,000 in this bottle, 10 in this tube, 50 in this tube, or 100 in this jar. So are milliliters very big or very small?
Very small.
Very small. They are very small. What about liters? Are they big or small?
Big.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're kind of in the middle. They're a lot bigger. So remember, the milliliter is so small. Everybody show me small, small, small. And there are 1,000 of those in our big liter. Thanks for joining us on our math lesson about milliliters. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.